What a fantastic time we're having. We're still here at David's Tent 2021, and it's just been absolutely amazing. I'm running into the most amazing people, guys that I've never seen before, some that I've met before, but here we are with some young men. I say young men because you guys look younger than me, so I'm giving you credit here.
Nice.
Young men who have been submitted to the UK Christian chart and actually charted in the UK Christian chart. And I tell you what, they're brand new, you know, brand new, just this year. Just this year. So here what? I'm going to get them to introduce themselves. Hi guys.
My name's Johnny. I'm part one of Emissary.
Part one.
And this is my brother
I'm Tim.
Tim and Johnny.
Yeah.
Part one and part
Part
two.
one, part two.
We're brothers and been playing music
Yeah.
together since as long as, well, probably both about like 12, 13.
Yeah,
we really
about
got into
that.
music and
Your
been
brothers.
doing it together all the way. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
amazing, man.
it's been
You know,
so
who's
cool.
older then?
I'm
Yes.
23 and
So
John's
why are you
21.
part one then?
Just because we're ordered this way around. We can switch if you like.
Right, you're the older one. You should claim that. You know,
Claim
first
it.
part
Go
and
on,
all that,
go
yeah?
on. Part one.
I'm part one.
You're part one now. There you go. You're the birthright guy, right?
He's the lead
yeah.
singer.
Hold on to it.
He's,
Don't let it go, yeah?
he's the lead singer, so maybe he part one. Part one.
So just tell us a little bit about your journey, because I know
Yeah.
you guys have just burst into the scene
Mm.
and doing some amazing things. I remember the video, I remember the visuals. It's not just, you're literally bringing everything together.
I'm glad you think so.
Yeah.
So we, as I said, both of us have been growing up in church and growing up loving music, especially like worship, and got involved with playing in worship teams since very early ages. And then sort of along the way really caught the heart of songwriting and making music of our own. And then about maybe 18, 19, we caught sort of the nerdy side of it and started getting into music production.
Yeah.
And so there's been a lot, like a crazy growth curve since then. And then about a couple of years ago, we started producing music for other people and working on our own stuff. And yeah, for the past year, we've been working on other people's projects to save money to finance our own. And
Right, so
and then this year we've released our first like full-length project called Iridescence, which is kind of an album, but we're releasing it in two halves just to spread the
Part
impact
one
of
and
it.
part
Yeah.
one.
So
I get it.
so the first half is out right now, and the second half is coming in about a month or two.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So talk to us about that second project. 'Cause the first one is out, so I want
So the
to
first,
sneak peek.
yeah. So I mean, we did it with the whole project in mind. The decision to split it in two was a later on decision. So all the songs are kind of intrinsically linked in the sense that they're from similar time periods of when they were written, the process we were going through, and like the place they were birthed from. And then we kind of just chose the ones that kind of sung together well, so like it kind of told a story throughout. So the one that's coming is kind of just an extension of what's already been released.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
We have a love for new artists, for new music. So forgive me if I'm a little bit excited. Just like
No,
whenever we come
be
across
excited,
new artists
come on.
and new music, it's just
Yeah.
like, yes, bring it on.
Yeah,
bring it on.
nice.
But you're here this weekend,
Mhm.
and this is the first major gathering of
I know.
just
It's
worshippers.
It's so refreshing
So
to be here.
I know
It
you're
really
playing.
is.
You're playing with a group.
Yeah,
later
we're
on.
playing.
Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're playing with a group, just a collection of musicians from a mixture of our churches
In Bristol.
in Bristol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a Bristol collective.
Yeah, Bristol Collective with two leaders just from. I mean, you know
The
more.
church I've been at
Yeah.
for a
Okay.
while, and most of us are musicians either from that church or just friends of friends. So.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
The final question I have for you is something I've been talking to everybody else about. You know, this is 72 hours non-stop worship, and it's just such a great space to be in. And people have just been sharing with us what God has been sharing with them for the nation. What is God saying to you? What is it that He's impressing on your heart as you reflect on even the time that you're spending with Him across the weekend? What is He saying to you that you'd want to share, perhaps with your peers, people out there? What would you say?
I think for me, it's really been what I love about David's Tent is there's so much variety. Like it's 72 hours of worship, but it's not 72 hours of the same thing. You know what I mean? And so I think, it's that personal expression of worship that like something that unifies everyone in terms of what it's doing, but the styles, the sounds, the vibes, it's so different, and we need all of it. And so I think for me, it's an encouragement of people to be themselves and really go after the heart, which is so well modelled at something like David said, after the heart of worship, but not to feel constrained, to do it their way. And that's kind of what I love. Is hearing from the big top. There's just so many different sounds. It's great.
That's pretty good. I love that. I love that diversity.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. For me, this weekend has almost felt, especially after the period that we've come out of, this being like the first major event, it almost feels like it's like a defibrillator on the UK church, is like a massive wake-up call. It's like, here we go, we're kind of, not that things stopped in the sense that God stopped moving, but now we're actually unified again, and we're able to actually do that in a corporate sense again. So, and I think the banner that always needs to come under is, it has to just be high praise to God with absolutely no other intentions. Like, we're not here because we want something from him, we're simply here because he's worthy of our worship, and that's enough.
Wow.
That is, if he wants to do other stuff, he wants to heal, if he wants to do all of the amazing things he does, amazing, let's go for it. But our sole purpose will always be simply to give him praise, and I think that's just something that I love about this event. Like, this is a 4th or 5th time being here, and it's just, I always simply here it's to just worship. There's no, that's the main reason. And
I love that, and that's certainly the vibe that we've been picking up from everybody. It's just like everybody's just so relaxed, so chilled out, and just, man, we're just here for him. That's
exactly.
it.
Come
we're
on.
Just here for him. So thank you guys so much. Great catching
pleasure.
up with you. Looking forward to more music from yourselves.
Very soon. Well, actually, the new single coming in about 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks, and obviously we're going to get the drop first on Step Forward. Obviously, but it's so great to catch up with you guys.
Thank you,
awesome. Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You give me every place I tread, and when I stumble, you are the lifter of my head. In the shadows of morning, there's a joy.